Hello, hello, and welcome back to Look Outside. This is part 7. Um, let's just load back into the game to begin with. Because we're sort of at a certain point in the game where, you know, our options for progression are sort of like narrowing in scope. Now that we've sort of resolved everything that's been happening in Frederick's apartment by killing the face taker and returning Frederick's face to him, although we somehow seem to have it in our inventory for some reason. We're sort of done with like almost everything on floor 1, other than giving the rat baby thing to the door in room 13, which I really don't want to do. But I have had some thoughts on that, which is that there is a possibility that you can give other things to the door in room 13, but you need to have the rat baby thing first. Like, it's like a flag that will then allow you to give other stuff to the door. And then as for like what else you could give it, I assume the guinea pig or maybe the roach you could give to the door. Now, I threw away the roach. I don't know how to get that back. I don't know if I can get that back without reloading my save, and I don't want to redo that amount of the game. But I could do that. But I don't want to. So I think to start off with, well, okay. So I was saying that like, oh, so now we're going to go give the rat baby thing to the door, or at least try it, right? Well, there's some other things that we can do, which is that we now have the taxidermy apartment open up to us. And we also have the skin door. And I was thinking on it, and I think maybe we could use the shrunken head on the skin door. So that's a possibility that I might want to try. And then there was one other thing I wanted to try, which is just that, like, since we're fresh off a hot save, Edwin, we don't technically know what happens when you turn off the lights in Edwin's apartment. My assumption is that when you turn off the lights in Edwin's apartment, he just comes and attacks you and kills you. But we don't know that, you know, we don't know that that's true. So we could also check that. So there are a few things that we could do. I think I'm going to start with the taxidermy apartment, and we'll see where we're going from there. Because that is a fresh thing from day 4. There's our neighbor. Okay, he's right there. Now we're going to go in here. Oh, we also haven't interacted with any of the enemies in here either. I'm going to take the shrunken head. I'm also going to take a look at it. Is it a key item? It is a key item. On closer inspection, there's a price tag on it. It might be a Halloween decoration. Oh. Okay. Now, the question is whether or not our neighbor will get mad. Some kind of taxidermy. He seems fine with us taking the shrunken head, so that's good. Yes, it looks as though the shrunken head could fit very nicely. Which is good because this fucking monster is right next to me. Threads erupt from the hole and grasp onto the shrunken head, suturing it to the surface. One eye opens on the shrunken head's desiccated face, and it gasps for air. Wasn't this a Halloween decoration? You feel as though the door wants you to open it. Well, I sure would like to. What the fuck is this? Scissors. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say scissors is kind of scary, and I don't want to fight it. I'm gonna throw a dinner plate at it. Cool. It got stunned. Do I want to go for a decapitation? Target's stunned. Let's do it. Oh, baby! Okay. I don't like this. I don't like this. Okay. I'm gonna double check that I'm recording. Yes, thank God. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's do it. Oh. Oh, why is everything covered in skin? What? A hat made from a patchwork of leather pieces. Clumps of hair line the inside of the hat. I don't think I want that, actually. You unlock the door. Oh! This isn't right. No. No, I would say this isn't right at all. Oh, there's a pair of boots. What in the world? There's a strange club made out of stitched flesh on the table. I don't want to take any of this stuff. I don't want any of this. Okay, can you reset, please? Like, somewhere maybe further away from me? Thank you. Yeah, I don't want any of this shit. What the fuck is that? It kind of looks like the taxidermy tiger. What is this? A pair of gloves with sharp needles at the fingertips. No! Why would I want any of these weird, fucked up, skin-stitched items? Why would I want this stuff? It looks gross and weird. I would never want these things. Am I supposed to, like, assemble a skin suit? Crocodile. I'm scared. Fuck. That did 110 damage. A jacket made of patchwork leather pieces. There is a face on the back. No, no, no. Fuck, I'm dead. Oh my god. No. What the fuck was what happened? What was that? Oh my god. I'm always surprised by how this game can just create a new level of disturbing, gross weirdness to just utterly bamboozle me. Hey man, are you good? You seem good. Like, you seem like you're fine. So, okay, maybe we have to collect all of those, like, flesh, like, item. Hey, man. Like, maybe we have to collect all of those flesh items to, like, I don't know. Now, if I go back, okay, you can just go back. But this feels like another dimension. But what if I just unlock this door and then, like, turn around? Wait, also the patchwork hat. I know it's, like, gear. A hat made from warm, wriggly bits of leather increases max HP and grants 25% bleeding resistance. Okay. I don't like the fact that it's made out of quote-unquote wriggly bits of leather. Patchwork leather pieces. The soles are dotted with what looks like human teeth. This is the first pair of boots that I've seen in the whole game. The patchwork club. And that's a melee weapon, right? A lump of wriggly stitched flesh fashioned into a club. 30% chance to perform counterattacks. I can't tell if these are, like, good items or if the game is just, like... it's just trying to gross me the fuck out. A jacket. The patchwork jacket. Hold on. Gear. A jacket made from warm, wriggly bits of leather. No! I don't like this. I don't like the fact that they are wriggly and warm. I don't like that. That I am uncomfortable when we are warm, wriggly bits of leather. Okay, so if I take all of this stuff, right, and then I go back and I leave the skin dimension. Oh, now my neighbor is like moving around like a monster. Oh, and we can get in here. A taxidermy squirrel. Why would I take that? A suturing kit. A strange bit of rogue taxidermy. Random bits of various animals are stitched together. A scalpel. If I equip these gross bits of like if I equip the full set, right? Of gross shit. Which I don't necessarily like. Does that? How do we feel about that? Like, is that bad? Hey, you feel an urge to run away. Oh, this guy has like a special theme. Well, my max HP went up like really high. What the hell? Power Smash. Taxidermy. It's stunned. Taxidermy is no longer stunned. What am I looking at? I like this music. This is fucking scary. Taxidermy is bleeding heavily. Okay, it's weak to bleeding. But it's gotta have like way more health than this, right? Yeah, it resists the blunt damage. Okay, what if I like throw something at it? Well, it's resistant to... It doesn't like the bleeding. What if I throw a table knife at it? 49 damage. Ow. Taxidermy's bleeding horribly. I mean, I could use a tonic. I don't know. My neighbor seemed like fine. I don't know. I guess I'll keep throwing table knives at it. What? Suture wire? What? It's weak to slashing. It's bleeding heavily. I mean, I assume that I'm gonna die here. Yeah. Sam was defeated. Also, okay, so the Wrigley gear does not seem to have, like, a downside. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. So what do I do? Knife. You really hope you won't have to use this as a weapon. Switch to the cleaver. I still don't have anything for my feet. Okay, so now... So what have we learned? We've learned that we can go to the skin dimension and get a full set of horrifying patchwork leather gear. That will drastically increase our maximum HP. we know that our neighbor, or I don't know, are they our neighbor? I don't know. But we know that the taxidermy is something. I don't know. That'll attack us. But we also know that we can get like a suture kit and a bunch of other stuff from this room that is not in the skin dimension. So, and I want to see exactly what triggers the taxidermy to be violent, because it's taking the shrunken head does not trigger the taxidermy or make it not like me. The shrunken head isn't the problem. Okay. So we'll go in the skin door. I think we'll maybe try to ignore the rest of this stuff. Because I wonder, because does merely entering the skin dimension make taxidermy mad? Yes, it does. Taxidermy is now a monster as opposed to just something that's like creepy. But if I go in here, I can get a suturing kit. A strange bit of rogue taxidermy, random bits of various animals stitched together. I don't really... Okay, so we got the suturing kit. What does this do? Outside of battle, use outside of battle to revive an unconscious ally and recover 20% of HP. 8 uses left. Oh, wow, okay. And then the scalpel, I assume, is a melee weapon. Tiny, extremely sharp surgery tool, but very poor accuracy. Oh, wow, okay, so it does a lot of damage, but it's hard to hit. Because it's a very small knife. Sorry, yawning. Rogue taxidermy. Taxidermy creature. And it's a treasure. It has bits of fish, rodent, and lizard, and it looks horrifying. Ooh. Okay. Oh, fuck. I do feel an urge to run away. What's going on? So, is it emerging from the thing? Okay. Okay, so it won't follow us out of there. Well, hey. So we've learned some things again. We've learned like what some of the stuff is. I don't know why I'm so reluctant to just like touch things in this game. I think like I assume that NPCs will get mad at me if I do, but it seems like they don't. Anyway. Oh. What? The shadow creatures that sometimes spawn are really fucking annoying. Let's see what happens when we take the schmuck bait and yeah. Hey. You feel an urge to run away. It's just a bunch of telescopes. Stargazer. I mean, we're gonna die, but like, you know. Stargazer gazes with many eyes. Sam falls asleep. Sam was defeated. Okay. So yeah, schmuck bait. Cool. Okay. So I mean, of interest. There was also something in the bathroom of the taxidermy apartment that we didn't... Or there was like toothpaste and like also like a kit on the wall, right? And we didn't go down in there because there was like a Greacher. But we've learned that we can kind of deal with the Greacher. What are you? Needles. Okay. But I can just chuck a plate at you, right? You're stunned. And then if I... Decapitation. Cool. Those dinner plates, I should probably use those sparingly. 3 more toothpaste. I can't check the medicine cabinet. A small first aid box. Inside you find a bottle of stimulant and a roll of 4 bandages. Okay. Stimulant. Restores 50% of HP and stamina and revives. Can even be used in the heat of battle. Ooh, that seems useful. So, okay. So we could go to the skin dimension and try to get, like, some of the gear. I just am kind of worried about the consequences of using the gear from the skin dimension. Do you know what I mean? Just sort of worried about that. I don't necessarily want the hat. I'm kind of ambivalent about the hat, if I'm being honest. The boots, I'm a little bit more intrigued by because we just don't have any boot or feet items. So I think those are probably a good grab. But if we're grabbing stuff from this nightmare, we might as well take all of it, I guess. And then just try to run away from the taxidermy. What is that? I mean, like, everything here is, like, gross and horrifying, obviously. What? A crow. Okay. I would like to run away. Okay, it missed me. Okay, it missed me again. Okay, we actually managed to escape that time. We know the crocodile... No. We know that the crocodile is insanely dangerous. I don't know why I'm going so far out of my way just to get equipment that I am disconcerted by, shall we say. I can reset the crocodile. So I can take the jacket. Why does the crow come straight fucking for me when I do that? I don't like that. Okay, did I get everything? The jacket, the gloves, the boots, and the club. And then there's the hat. We didn't take the hat. So I guess let's take the hat from the skin dimension. And then we'll leave the skin dimension. And now that we've unlocked the door from the skin dimension... The taxidermy is mad. We can take the suturing kit and the scalpel and a strange bit of rogue... You know what? I don't really want to take any of your taxidermy, sir. Your taxidermy is weird and horrific, and I don't like it. I'm sorry to say. I don't really like taxidermy in real life. I understand it, you know, is a thing, but I just find it mostly disturbing. If I'm being honest. Okay, let's not, you know, let's... I just want to leave, Mr. Taxidermy. Although I do wonder if it'll chase me. Okay. Alright. We have escaped. the skin dimension and the taxidermy place. So, okay, we've gotten a few things. We've gotten a whole set of horrifying leather equipment. Which is certainly something. Those would reduce my defense by quite a bit. If I use them. The hat has better defense but lowers my agility. I also don't necessarily want it. I do like the boots because I don't have any boots. But I am worried about using this patchwork stuff because it's fucking gross. But let's go home. 160 EXP. You're away for a few hours. The danger was stimulating. Exploration bonus. Okay. Let's talk to Sybil. So what's new? Anything interesting happened since we last spoke? Oh god, this is also our last file before we're saving over the beginning of the game stuff. And Sybil doesn't have anything unique to say about the skin dimension, which I guess... fair enough? I guess. Did we check social media on day 4? You know, that's a good question. Why is the quality of the light so weird? Is it precisely noon? Hold on. Okay, it's like, it's 2 minutes to 1. Let me double check to see if I checked social media and the news on day 4. I'm pretty sure I did, but let me double check. Good news, everyone, I did. Which you would already know, having watched the other parts, but sue me. I'm stupid and forgetful. Okay. So now the question remains what to do next, because we've sort of looted the skin apartment. So now, I guess I'll put a check mark on the skin apartment. I don't know what else to do with that. There are a couple other things that we can do. We could still, there's still other parts of the rat apartment, and honestly, I am interested to see how the other parts of the rat apartment interact with the baby rat thing, if at all. And I'm a little bit less scared of the rat apartment at this point. Only a little. Oh, also, I wanted to check my status. We're level 8. I wish I knew exactly what you get for being level 8, but it's fine. So the rat apartment, it should be right here. Right, and we have not beaten the rats here. Now, is the giant rat close enough? It is, right? I mean, the big rat is also scary. Both of them are scary. Oh, yes, and these guys are weak to crushing attacks. So I should have equipped something else. I would deep cut, but let's see what we can do. Ow. It's approaching. Okay, so it's a little bit closer. Okay, these things are not actually that dangerous. I mean, they're dangerous, but they're not insurmountable by any means. I'm gonna equip... God, what's our best crushing weapon? Oh, it's the club. Wait, this is piercing. Okay. But we need crushing. Rolling pin. I mean, the metal bat is probably our best crushing weapon. On par with the frying pan. The mop is slightly better. Okay. So I still feel decent. Right. This is the room that we didn't really fully explore because there's stuff to the south that we just like didn't look into. Oh, okay. Kind of lost interest. Well, eye rats. Okay, I know that the normal rats don't do that much damage, so I'm gonna go for the eye rats to try and get rid of them. Phew. 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 Okay. It's okay, I think we can... Oh, we're infected. Shit. I don't think we've actually seen that. I'm panicking. I don't think we've actually seen being infected. Yeah, I am infected. I know. I'm already infected. Please. Let's not make a big deal out of this, guys. Sam is no longer panicking. Definitely, as much as I think the weakness helps, I think a cleave probably would have been better. Okay, an infection. What do we do about being infected? Suturing kit, eye drops, tonic, disinfectant, heals infected wounds. Okay, so that gets rid of infection. So we're all good there. Oh, and then there's another encounter with 2 huge rats back there. Chalky bars. More cheese sticks. A juice box. Okay. But big rats are scary and they do lots more damage. But they have a ton of cheese back there. Do I want to heal? I'll use a bandage. I might die, but we'll see. We'll see how this goes. You know what? Let's have some onion-os. Let's have some onion-os. Hello? Oh, they're just kind of standing there. So if I want the cheese, I can fight them. But this one is just sort of in the way. Okay. Well, I don't necessarily need the cheese that bad. I'm mostly just kind of exploring. Now, we did this room, if I recall. Okay, well, I guess we're doing it again. Yes, teeth rat. Now, teeth rat, I think, is too far away. Oh, no, we can hit it. It's approaching. Okay. Rat tail belt. A giant rat's tail tied around the waist like a belt. Boosts luck and agility. Oh my god. Okay. And then we killed the rats in this room. Okay. So this is just a loot zone. Nothing here important. Except for the crumpled paper in the main room. Okay, so that's the rat apartment. And we know that there's cheese. So I'm going to write down cheese here in my notes for the rat apartment. But I think we're done with that. So I guess we could try. I don't like it, but we could take a look at apartment 13 and we can see what apartment 13, if we can feed me a child. Feed it the rat baby. I don't want to feed it the rat baby. I really don't want to do that. I really don't. Okay. I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh no. Is this infinite? Is it like one of those things where if I turn around... yeah. Yeah. It's one of those things where if you turn around, you get put right back. No. That's so fucking... No. You can't lock me into sacrificing my baby. No. No escape. Feed me the child. No. Why not feed me? I can't. Then stay here forever. I'm glad I didn't fucking take all that cheese. Okay, if we give it all of our food, what are we giving it? 2 cheese sticks, 3 chalky bars, a cheese wedge, our leftovers. I mean, I guess then we could like... I guess we could like heal... Like we could heal off of our food, like... instead of feeding it to this guy. It sucks, but maybe it's better than just feeding it to him. This cheese wedge? I don't know. Need my leftovers too. There. We're maxed out. So, if he takes all of your food, no escape. Right. No. I do not want to feed the rat baby. Eat all of my food instead. No. So, the only other option, other than feed it the rat baby, is for it to take my arm? Which would be catastrophically bad. But we're forced into the choice. We can't leave unless I like reload, which I'm not going to do that. So now it's the rat baby or my arm. Right, because it requires a sacrifice. I'm gonna go with the arm. It'll probably... I don't know. That's probably a bad idea. It's probably really bad. But I just... feeding it the rat baby just makes me... eat all of my food instead. No. No! He's like, no! No. I do wish you could skip through its stuff a little bit easier. Eat my arm instead. Yes. Feed me your arm. Which arm will you feed it? You will permanently lose some of your abilities by doing this. You will also be unable to wield two-handed weapons entirely. So I will not be able to use the shotgun anymore. Oh, this is rough. Oh no. My morals. No. I wonder if I could feed it the roach instead, though. But how would I figure that out? It would be by loading... It would be by reloading. And going to a point where I could get the roach and then bringing it here. With the rat baby. That's the only thing I could think of doing. But we're gonna... Let's do the arm. I need to not chicken out. I need to not chicken out on camera. Left arm. Oh, you cautiously slide your left hand into the hole. Inside the hole is warm and wet. A thick, slimy mucus covers every surface. The hole contracts as your arm wriggles deeper inside. You're now up to your elbow. You reach even deeper inside, up to your shoulder. The hole, the creature's throat, tightly clamps around your leg. The monster's blunt teeth clamp down on your arm, crushing your bones and tearing into your flesh. You convulse in absolute agony, howling as the creature shreds your arm until everything finally fades to black. When you wake up, you find the rat thing curled up beside you. It seems like it's grown very attached to you. The mouth widens for a moment before dry heaving. After several attempts to vomit something out, it finally retches a round, shiny disc. It clangs to the ground. The strange disc the mouth spit out. It's the earth disc. It seems satisfied. It's taken a liking to you. Okay. Cool. This was a bad choice that I made, I feel like. But I couldn't sacrifice the rat baby thing. I'm just not that kind of person. I'm sure Sybil will have something to say about this, if we can save. But I want to try other methods. I don't want this, but we should save this. We should absolutely save this because I don't want to chicken out. Even though I'm a baby and I absolutely do want to chicken out and I want to reload. Home sweet home. The little rat thing hops out of your bags and scampers off into your home. Maybe you should give it a name? Sure, let's give it a name. Rat. Oh, it's got a little baseball. Oh, it's so cute. It's got a little baseball hat and a backpack. Oh, its name is Rat. Oh, what should we name the rat? This is my consolation prize for losing an arm, is having a son. Oh my god. Can I just like hit back or is it... Hold on. What are these? It's like arrow? No, those are like greater than or less than signs. Page. What is page? Huh? Oh, okay. This thing is our at the upper right corner with my mouse. If I click it, that deletes it. I'm so tempted to call him Remy. Is it Remy? It's Remy. It's Remy. I did it for you, Rem. I did it for you. Okay. Remy. Rodent. Welcome to Rat into your home. Hello? Remy is sleeping. It smells awful and it looks skittish. Let Remy sleep. Okay. Sybil isn't here. Sybil isn't here for me to reload. No. We have to keep going, then. Well, what else do we do? Well, oh, we can go to that other room now, though. We have the earth desk. Remy is sleeping, though. I love the little hat. I love the little hat that Remy gets in their portrait. It's so fucking cute. Okay, so this is room 13. 12, but we need to find room 11, which I think is... Oh, right, and we still can't open that. That's locked. This is no, this is death. That's what this is. This way. Room 11 is over here. And now we put the earth disc in here. Open the door. Rats in the dark. Oh god! You feel an urge to run away. I sure would like to. Rat freak. Sam evaded the attack. Snarling rats pour out of the rat freak's robes. Okay. The Mars disc. Run, run, run. Is there anything else to do here, or is this just like, oh, we can go through this door. What's this? A necklace. Found an odd necklace. Is it gear? Odd necklace. Strange necklace. It feels very cold to touch. You have a bad feeling about it. Jesus. Okay. Take it out. Okay. So now we can save. I think we turn right here and we can leave. Now we can save. And we can go to the ground floor. The exploration bonus seems to get bigger. So what's new? Anything interesting happened since we last spoke? You tell her a bit about recent events. Oh, there's like an autosave, but I don't know really how that works. But we can save over our first file, I think. Oh my god! You lost your arm? Are you okay? I don't understand. What do you mean you saved the rat? This thing? You mean you fed your arm to the wall on purpose? Have you lost your mind? Well, that wasn't too bad. Have a good evening. Remy is sleeping. It smells awful and looks skittish. Let's let Remy sleep. Let's see. Okay. We've done it. We've saved it. But I want to see if there's a better way forward. If there's a better way forward than this. Because I don't want to lose an arm. So let's reload. I'm gonna reload. And I'm not gonna make you guys watch this. I'm gonna reload. I'm gonna grab the roach. I'm gonna see if you can give it to the door instead of the rat baby thing. That's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna see how that goes. If it doesn't go well, I'll just see you guys right back here. So, BRB. Okay, so, I have resolved this sort of issue. So basically, I did some checking. I tried to go to the door with a roach in my inventory, and it doesn't matter. Like, the choice is between Remy or your arm. And we've made our choice. So, we have Remy, and we no longer have an arm. Which sucks. I wonder if Remy can hold a gun. I wonder if Remy can hold a gun. That's the thing that's the forefront of my mind. But it's 14:43. We can go down to the ground floor. I wonder if we can take Remy with us already. I'm not sure, but let's find out. Let's wake Remy up. You gently wake Remy. It smells awful. Talk. You tell Remy a story. It doesn't appear to understand anything you say, but seems to at least like the sound of your voice. Play. You play peekaboo, but Remy cries when you cover your face. Peekaboo might be too much right now. It seems like you need to start very small. Care. Feed blood. Why would I do that? Soothe. You spend some time soothing Remy. It smells awful. Clean. You bring Remy to the sink and give it a wash. Talk. You give Remy a little show and tell of items from around your home. Care. Turn. Spend more time talking with Remy. Sam. Remy says its first words. It's so cute. My little baby boy. None of that takes time. He's perfect. Do I just keep talking? It's not very strong yet, so you just roll the ball on the ground. Remy scampers around after the ball and tosses it back. That's so fucking cute, man. I don't know what else to do, though. I traded my arm for my son, and I don't know. I can't regret it now. Okay. So Remy is not a party member yet. Although if I lost Remy in battle, I would... Oh, I don't know what I would do. I just feel like I'm so fucked now. But, you know, we have to. How could I sacrifice such an innocent life to a door, to a wall, just to get some fucking laundry for Jean? Like, no. I couldn't do that. I couldn't. Insert a disc-shaped object. Let's see. Earth and Mars. That opens the ground. We're here. It's locked. This seems to be the back door to a convenience store. Huh? It's locked. This seems like the janitor's closet. A vending machine. It sells coffee at 150 cents for a cup. It only takes coins. No. Some herbicide. There's a men's and women's restroom. Oh, hello?
Awful. Terrible. What a world. Oh, you snuck up on me. I was musing to myself. I have a lot on my mind. I've seen you before. Call me Papineau, resident custodial engineer. I'm afraid I may be the last of the maintenance staff remaining. We're facing a worst-case scenario. A Class K janitorial disaster. I'm quite overwhelmed. What a nightmare.
What happened to the staff?
The chief custodian, Gaston, is missing. He has a key ring for all the janitor's closets on him. Mine was lost in the turmoil. Arthur worked the residential floors. Jean-Pierre worked security. Brenda worked the boiler room, and Sylvain was our certified electrician. All of them are missing. They may be dead, or worse. Although I do have hope. After all, the power is still on, and we still have hot water. Oh, what a nightmare.
What do you do?
I'm a scholar of the custodial arts. Handyman, engineer, cleaner, caretaker, watchman. My responsibilities include the main hall, Mutt's Fish and Chips, the convenience store, the restrooms, and the laundromat. I've dealt with everything from black mold to broken windows and even pest control. One must wear many hats in this line of work. What a nightmare.
Need any help?
Do you know your way around a mop?
I've used a mop.
That's good. That's very good. I can't do this alone. I need to appoint you as deputy janitor. Will you accept this commission?
I accept.
Excellent. Welcome to maintenance. Our battle against chaos will eventually end in defeat, but our work remains vital. Our primary task is to retrieve a key to the basement. The landlord, Mr. Henderson, should have a spare. Then, we need to restore the elevator. Its strategic importance cannot be overstated. Pray we find our custodial colleagues along the way.
Wait. Okay, so he's just in our party now. It's occupied. Small key on the floor. Simple key. Okay. Let's check Papineau's, like, status. Hold on. He's got a joyeuse, a Mackinaw jacket, work boots, and an arrowhead sash. Papineau's mop bears the mark of the legendary mopsmith, Mr. Cleaner. Would you like a cowboy hat? A thick worn jacket with a plaid pattern associated with lumberjacks. Heavy-duty steel-toed boots grants the kick ability. I could give him the teeth pendant. Oh, teeth pendant reduces your defense by 10. Okay. Oh, you're from floor 3. How are you doing? I'm Nestor. I think we've met before. I wanted to do some laundry, but there's some kind of monster in the laundromat. Okay. Hand dryer. Nothing in the trash. A sink. Actually, Papineau. Increases melee attacks by 30%, but reduces maximum HP and maximum stamina by 20% each. Whoa! I can't believe how easy it was to recruit Papineau. Like, all you had to do was just get down here. It's locked. This is the landlord's apartment. Okay. Doors covered in strange fleshy plant-like growths. Use herbicide to clear the way. You have 2. Sure. It's now evening. First aid box. 4 smelling salts and 4 bandages. Find nothing. More hand dryers. Wait, this is a disc. The planet Venus. Venus is... Wait, Venus doesn't have any moons, according to the poster. I assume there will be a monster in Venus. Oh, no! Wait, are they stuck? Okay. Oh, there's a first aid kit here. We should also take that. Well, at least Papineau can use my shotgun. What's here? This is the laundromat. We found a hammer. Should I equip Papineau with something else? Oh, his mop also seems to give him defense. It also is pretty good. Washer is running at overcapacity. Well, can we make it stop? A t-shirt. A denim vest. What the hell is that? It's like some sort of big worm. More Clysocks. Laundromat's entrance. The door is stuck. Okay, I think those are windows. Oh. Okay, the worm did kind of charge after us. Wait, is this Jean's laundry? What happened to Jean's laundry? Is this it? Hello? Are you Jean's laundry? Crawl with me. You feel the urge to run away. On break. Rest to regain 30% HP and stamina for 3 turns. Gain rested status. Consumes Papineau's lunch for the day. Cleansing swipe. Harsh cleaning products clean the grime away. And then kick. Quick crushing attack based on agility. Ignores half of defense with a small chance to stun. Okay. Crawl with me! Sam is being constricted. Worm attacks. Papineau kicks. Sam is still being constricted. I'm getting worried. Maybe I should power smash? From Drool's acid. Huh. Sam has fallen unconscious, but Papineau is still up. But what's the difference? Okay. Sam's party was victorious. Clay socks and laundry found. Sam is still at 0 HP. I can use the suture kit. You suture the wounds as best you can. So that was Jean's laundry. Wait, what's Papineau? I feel like I should have gone... Okay. It's locked. It just seems so crazy to me that Papineau, like, immediately was like, yeah, I'll just join your party. It's so crazy. Like, considering that we've been so long without a second party member, the fact that we just, like, find Papineau in a bathroom and he's just like, yeah, I'll join your party if you fucking agree to become a janitor. It's like, okay, sure, whatever. I mean, what else am I gonna do? Do you want to meet my kid? Oh, wait, what am I doing? I need to bring John their laundry back. I don't know if Papineau is going to be as chill with, like, random freaks, though, as I am. Oh. Things have gotten worse. So nice to see you, friend. Please help me. They're out of control. I don't know what to do. Come in. Help yourself. Make yourself comfortable. Stay away. They'll eat you. The creature is sobbing. Is this what has become of Jean? You're back. Things went from bad to worse. Make it stop. Make them stop. Please, I can't take it anymore. I can't control them. They kill people. They grab them from the hall, from other rooms. I can feel them eating. I taste them. I feel them squirm. I can't do anything about it. They killed so many already. Please do something. Anything. What can I do? Stop them. Just stop them. I don't care how. My main body is over there. If you kill that, you'll kill all of them. Just do it. Won't that kill you too? I don't know. Who cares? Do it. Just don't leave me in this hell. I can't take it anymore. I'll do it. Thank you. It's right there. It's going to defend itself. I can't control it. The others are too strong. Just don't leave me in this hell. I can't take it anymore. So that... Okay. So that's the main body. Hey, Papineau. I feel like you didn't know that things were gonna be like this. Damn, I used up all my snacks. Fuck. I mean, if we die, we die. A knot of necks and legs. It seems to be the Hydra's central body. Killing this might take out all of it. It doesn't react to your approach. What should you do? Hello? There's no response. Attack. Are you sure you want to attack? Okay. This feels like the time to maybe use some of the bigger stuff. It's stunned. And it's burning from acid. It's no longer stunned. Oh, it doesn't really seem to be that strong. Oh, that was easy. I shouldn't have even used the acid flask. Oh. Huh. Um. Oh, this opens into other apartments now. A studded jacket. Why is there no audio anymore? Is this a bug? Studded jacket. A studded leather jacket that a heavy metal singer might wear. Protects from the cold and slashing. Hell yeah, I'll take that. That's like huge defense boost. Is there a way to not kill Jean? Oh, finally, some shoes that aren't from the skin dimension. Vintage sneakers. Well-maintained set of sneakers. Very comfortable. And they increase your luck. It's nice. Some vodka. A motorcycle helmet. Why was Jean, like, very cool? Some money. You find 20 bucks and some coins. Okay. I'm very curious if you can, like, kill the Hydra some other way. Is everything cool with Lyle? You good? You good, man? Okay. Well, honestly, it feels like the game has gotten kind of weird now that we have Papano. Because now we just have this very friendly janitor man who's just sort of helping us out. You were away for many hours. The danger was exciting. The danger was strangely thrilling. A ton of EXP, tons of morale. Papano and Sam are both leveled up.
Hey there. You ready to go out there and clean up the place? What's on your mind?
Goodbye for now. Hey Remy, how are you doing? Remy is observing you. Talk. Spend some more time talking with Remy.
Well, my rat compatriot, since I have no say in who comes and goes from this house, we will simply have to find a way to live with each other.
The baby rat looks up at Papano curiously. It cocks its head. You're not sure if that means it understands or if it just finds Papano interesting.
To that end, I propose a truce. You will not dirty up the house, and I will not interfere with your ratly business.
Remy chitters at Papano and plops down on the ground. The burly janitor cannot hide his sneer.
I accept your terms, rodent. It's a deal.
Okay. Remy is observing you. Spend some more time talking with Remy. Remy is all tuckered out and falls asleep. Okay. What time is it, actually, in-game? It's 6:13. So what's new? And I think this will be the end. Discs with images of planets. That feels familiar somehow. Did I use these discs before? I suppose nothing too bad happened then. That's good. Have a good evening. Okay. Well, I feel like we've made like a huge leap forward in the game. And honestly, I'm kind of confused and perplexed by it. But, I guess until next time. I don't know. I'm so dumbfounded right now. Yeah, until next time. I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.